Hello there, children of the night. We have returned. Only the two of us. Might take a bit of a break, so just me and Nick doing Halloween 3 Season of the Witch.
Well, what do you say about this film?
I still really enjoy the movie. I've seen it like multiple times, and I saw it like last year and today. And say, you know what? I still really enjoy this movie.
You know what? I haven't seen it multiple times. It's about the only one of the films I haven't seen over and over. I'll be honest, I had a very deep bias against this film because when I first saw it, I didn't have any information about the anthology that they were going for, so I went into this expecting another Michael Myers film. And I waited through the whole thing and never saw him once. And then the end came, and it's sort of a cliffhanger ending. And I just felt robbed by the whole experience. And I just like threw it out from that point forward and walked away. Now, watching it years later as an actual adult, I gotta be honest, is it a good film? No, not really. But it's better than I really thought. When I don't have that
distaste for it, like,
yeah,
you can't understand, like, okay,
I don't have that bias and objection for it all by itself.
Now you want to do a little plot synopsis for it?
Sure.
Okay. Well, pretty much this doesn't take place in any of the first or second Halloween. This is an entire new thing, and well, pretty much some dude grab the mask. Apparently is being attacked by Agent Smiths because, well, we don't know. Later down the road, apparently he's ended up in hospital with the dude who has a really awesome mustache. He has an awesome mustache. 80s stash show.
Definitive 80s stash.
And then he gets killed, and the dude blows himself up in that 80s fashion of just glorious blowing up. And then the things get more deeper. Apparently now, like, the daughter of the one dude that, like, owns a Halloween mask, and apparently some kind of conspiracy going on with this Halloween mask. OMG, what could it be? And apparently Stonehenge is being, stolen. I don't know how. Don't ask me. All craziness. All this craziness.
Well, as you can guess from the plot, this movie is steeped in 80s cheese. Like, it's a fondue of the 80s.
With the music.
From the I can't believe it's not Tom Selleck main star to
the music itself, like the synth. You know what?
Oh my!
I won't lie. I'm a big fan of those 80s like synthesizers, yo. It's something about it where I don't know. It just sounds so good to me. It's like, yeah, I'm getting to some real I'm getting to some really heavy shit over here.
It is definitely a neat novelty, if nothing else.
I still say, like, I do really enjoy this, and the one thing I kind of wish upon it, like, I wish it would have, like, continued this entire thing of this anthology kind of series. Like, you know, do, like, different things with it. And this was kind of start of it. Like, I would agree upon you, like, it's not the best movie in the world. But it's like, you know what, compared to, like, the most of the afterwards of the Halloween franchise, it's like, you know, I didn't mind this. And I wish we would have continued on, like, kind of doing this kind of thing. I do like the whole, like, thing of the mask. Apparently, like, you put a Stonehenge magic in it. And where people die for the mask. It's like,
yeah, apparently they're putting little bits of magical Stonehenge dust from one of the rocks that they stole from there, plus microchip and technology and TV equals people dying in a really, we're gonna not disclose the gruesome fashion.
I mean, it was kind of like that. I would say the best to describe it is, it's kind of like John Carpenter's They Live, in that sort of way, except a little more cheesy, a little more gruesome.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
I mean, technically it was, although it is uncredited, written by John Carpenter, it's like, it feels like a John Carpenter movie. I would say, like, in terms of just kind of ranking in films, it's like, I would say, in some weird way, like, this is kind of neck and neck for, like, Halloween Toon, but I still say Halloween Toon is just a little more above. This one, I still feel like it's an underrated film, and people had this entire thing of like people just kind of hated, like, oh, this is because it had Michael Myers, and they're like, well, in my opinion, it probably would have been a little more better off if it didn't have Michael Myers in it. I'll be the one guy saying it. They were going to kill him off for a reason, and well, when we watch those later down the road films, it shows the reason why for it.
Once again, I'm a fan of the franchise as is. There are some mistakes that were made as far as the films go, but I'm glad we continued with the Michael Myers. The thing is, this definitely could have been a very palatable formula. I mean, they were at least trying something new and creative. I mean, the way they went about it for the Halloween series itself was not very effective to creating good horror film franchise. I mean, we look back on this, and this really is just glorious 80s cheese with a weak-ass plot. Well, not even a plot, but
the dude just want to kill children. Well,
with very weak character motivations outside of daughter wants to find her father, and I'm going to guess pedophile wants to sleep with an underage girl.
I gotta say, like, he asked her, like, after they had sex. It's like,
How old are you?
Not old enough.
No, she didn't even say old enough. That's kind of one of those things. Like, she didn't say old enough. She said older than I look. But you don't look that old. Well, you look old enough to send me to jail. Are you older than that?
Okay. So Nick, you know how I said, well, we had a kind of little thing like, oh, this film bombed. It didn't really bomb. Apparently, the budget of the film is about $2.5 million, and it grows about a $14.4 million in the box office. So, like, technically, like, as much as a bomb, it's like, well, it made profit. I don't know where you get this entire thing of a bomb. But, guess how much Halloween 4 was budget is?
Don't know.
$5 million. And guess how much it turned into profit?
How much?
$17.7 million. It's exactly the same. When you think about it...
Yeah, about the same profit margin.
Yes! So it's like...
Either formula turned out about as much, but then again, one of them did bring in more money, so... No, but that's a good point to be made.
Like I said, it's just this entire thing, like I just said to myself, you could have done something this could have been just an entire different series. You don't really need Michael Myers, and kind of shows you didn't really need Michael Myers for any of this shit. That's my personal opinion on it. I still really enjoy the film, and I think people should, watch it.
Check it out. It's definitely a movie you can watch and laugh, but I don't really think it has any real scare value at this point. Maybe someone that's very easily afraid of bugs or snakes definitely would get the heebie-jeebies watching this.
I still gotta say that the one part when a kid and his melting face, I still love that part. It's like,
oh no, that's one part that I've loved for a while. Like when I first saw it, I was about that boy's age, so I took issue with that. Like, why are they melting his face? Now I look back on that like, that is awesome. Little boy's face is all melted up and squished into goo, and then bugs are everywhere.
And snakes.
So, I can get behind that.
A glory recommendation from both of us.
Yeah, it's a weird... granted, it's not the greatest of ideas for a consequence of the horror or means for the death, but it's still creative. Not necessarily good, but most certainly creative and random.
Indeed.
They're using little dust from Stonehenge to magically send a signal via the very old but still super special effects of TV
By saying happy
to make a bunch of rubber masks
and kill children.
Exactly.
And possibly adults.
Oh, certainly.
Okay, kiddies.
But let's address the elephant in the room.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking song.
Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween.
It will burn into your soul. Don't plan on forgetting that song for the next few days.
I think that's the whole point, Nick.
Yeah.
I like it, even though I don't know why, but for some reason I kind of like it.
Because you know it irritates me.
Okay, boys and ghouls. Tune in next time we'll go into Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, because...
Oh yeah, baby. This is where it gets good. About to go balls to the wall, baby.
This is where it gets good.
Yeah, this is where it gets fucking awesome.
It gets dumb, that's what it gets.
Your mind was just blown, that's all.
Yeah, my mind was blown.
Your mind was completely blown.
Blown with bullshit.
Well, see what we got to say next time.
Till then, have a happy Halloween Scaryathon!